Yeah, man, there's your boy Chico Black at it once again. I want to thank one of my subscribers that just hit me up with a big donation. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Thank you so much, you know what I'm saying? That means a lot to me. It makes me want to work more and do more work, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said in my prior videos, to all the streamers and podcasters that do this, it takes a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of time when it comes, you know what I'm saying, to putting all these videos together, the editing, the fixing, everything, you know what I mean? So for, people out there to understand that and see that our work has a meaning and an understanding, thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. And even if I wasn't getting donations, I'd still be doing this. But I have to say thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? My mom taught me how to be appreciative and how to be humble and also be kind and be thankful when people do nice things out the kindness out their heart. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it to the donator. I am not going to say the donator's name, but thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Now, let's get ready to rumble, man. Let's get to the shenanigans. The Cash App is there. The link is right there on my page down below. Let's start the stream. This video is going to be weird because it represents the game's birthday celebration of him saying to free P.Diddy and R.Kelly. And we all know that the game had a period of time that he would party with P.Diddy, and he also said a couple of the stories that he went through with P.Diddy, and some of it was real zesty as fuck. And I remember the game one time had an interview in New York. I think it was in Broadway in New York. By the way, big shout out to New York. He had a red tank top on, and they asked him questions, and he said yes. The question was, do you feel that there's, gay people within the industry, within the machine? And he said yes. The majority of the people that run the industry are homosexuals, gays, transsexuals. Basically, he just broke it down, you know what I'm saying, in that level. And for a couple of years, he has been known to party with P. Diddy, chill with P. Diddy, and also have stayovers and overnight overs with P. Diddy. And for him to say, free R. Kelly, and actually playing R. Kelly's song, that shit was weird. That shit right there make no sense, but it just comes to show you that him and Drake have so much in common. And y'all already know that the game has to pay a young lady $7 million because he was, you know what I'm saying, accused of I don't want to say the word, but he was accused of it, and he lost the case, and he has to pay the young lady $7 million. They foreclosed his home, took a couple of his cars, and a couple of other things that were valuable to almost the minimum of the price that he has to pay, but he still owes her a couple of $1 million. And the disgustingness of him playing the song, my mind's telling me no, but my body... what? What do you mean? Somebody's telling me no. You know what was the last time we heard R. Kelly on a radio? Even seen a video of him? The last video I seen of R. Kelly, it was Dave Chappelle saying, I want to pee on you. Just sit down so I can pee on you. I want to wipe you down with this pee on you. I want to wipe you down, girl, with this pee on you. That's the last time I heard of R. Kelly. So I don't know what would make your weird ass just go ahead and say something so stupid like that. That's the dumb thing about these people. He don't know that he just keeps destroying his legacy, destroying his rap career by saying dumb shit like that. I know there were fans that were there at the celebration that even looked at him and said, "You actually playing R. Kelly? Are you serious, motherfucker?" I even saw people in the video actually turn around and start walking off. You see, that's the behavior, that's the predatory behavior that the industry, the propaganda, like Kendrick Lamar said, that's why you would never see Kendrick hanging with the game and hanging with people in that nature that has that predatory behavior and way of conducting themselves. We already know he lies to the utmost. This man lies so much, he should come out with a book called The Game of Lies. Trust me, there'll be so much lies in there, he'll publicize it before it even flops. That's how bad it will go. But it's weird to me that these fans accept the fact that they know that this man is weird. They know that he's like Drake. He even calls Drake his brother. You call Kendrick your homie, but Drake is your brother because he gives you free tickets to go to concerts and shit like that, you know, and whatever you need, he looks out for you or whatever. You file for bankruptcy. Why Drake hasn't given you shit? And DJ Diddy just exposed Drake is about to file bankruptcy and he's going broke. He just did a live stream talking about that shit. So either way, either or, you still lose. It's a lose-lose situation when it comes to you. Nobody will ever remember. That's why there is no legacy for you to even be looked at or even recognized or even remember or even have as a pedestal for anyone to remember you, just like Koala said. Koala was so right. He was so on point on that. No one will ever remember that you even had a legacy. And with claims like this, and with conversations, and you screaming, free R. Kelly and free P.Diddy, maybe that's why you so mad at yourself. You so eager to be at Kendrick Lamar's side that you see that Kendrick, even the snitch, the godfather of snitching, Mr. Wack 100, even called your cap and said that you was lying about you signing Kendrick Lamar. And we talking about the godfather of snitching that put Big U and Luce and so many people in fucking jail right now that are fighting for their lives. So for this snitch, your ex-manager, because he's not your manager no more, to say that says a lot. But for you to say free P. Diddy, free R. Kelly, you further confirm to us that you are a sick individual, and says you already are accused and pleaded guilty to a SA. You know what I'm saying? That confirms it even more. You in the category with P. Diddy, with Drake, with R. Kelly, and so many others. You understand? When it comes to that predatory, catalog, you are there along with them. And the more weirder you get, the more you know that your legacy won't mean shit. Your legacy is going to have to be donated back to the industry and reordered to be delivered at the Epstein's Island for you to get any type of recognition, because the only recognition you're going to get is from the pedo to the meadows and the people that conduct themselves who you have been around with for a couple of years. That has been your conduction when it comes to you chilling with people. You don't know how to give yourself the value and respect as a man. You've been doing this shit through your whole career. That's why 50 and so many others, Dr. Dre, Eminem, just said, fuck it. I can't fuck with this dude because look what he's doing. Look how he's conducting himself. And especially chilling with P.Diddy and you clubbing and chilling and you saying, stories and little times that you had with P.Diddy when you did interviews and the zesty shit that you was talking about. It makes you look extra crispy. Extra zesty, extra gayish. And I mean no disrespect to gay people and homosexuals, you know what I'm saying? To each his own, you feel me? But one day you act like a gangster, the next day you act like a man. The next day you act like you mad at the world. The next day you act like a perpetrator. The next day you act like you want to betray everybody. The next day you want to be apologetic. The next day you want to lie on everything. The next day you want to rephrase and rewrite all the lies that you said. The next day you just want to be a predator. Which one is it? Make up your mind. What do you want to do, gang? Because right now I feel that you know what you're doing, but you're lost. You're not in the right state of mind. Your weirdness is being more exposed, and you're exposing yourself more of what you've ever done on your career. And to be honest with you, there is nothing that you can fix or you can do to make your career better, to elevate your career, escalate from all the drama that you have been going through. You're just putting yourself in a shitter bag and throwing yourself in the garbage. Man, I don't even think the recycling truck wants your shit. I think the recycling truck and the garbage truck just throws all your shit away in the streets and just leaves it there to evaporate and go to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Into waste, into a fucking turmoil, which you yourself have created yourself. You yourself have caused this exposure and all these narratives and all these lies and all these explosive what the fuck moments that you yourself even see and say, damn, I'm fucking up big time. But instead of you fixing it, you keep on doing it. Remember, R.Kelly is in prison for the weird dickericky shit that Mr. P.Diddy has done. And I think you want to follow them. I think those are your role models. I think you want to cater to their dookie hoe. I think you want to cater to, sucking their nipples and putting honey on them like Shannon Sharp does with LeBron James or Nick Wright does with LeBron James. I think you want to become a part of that circle. I think you want to become a part of that agenda. Just like Kendrick Lamar said about Mr. Drake and Meet the Grams. You understand what I'm saying? They do stupid shit and weird shit just to further push their agendas. That's exactly what you're doing. And you already see what's happening to Ray J. So, if you want to push yourself to that level, hey, go ahead, hey. You know what I'm saying? At the ending of the day, the one that's going to lose is going to be you. And you got kids. That's the fucked up thing about it. And somebody referred to me and hit me up and say, I want you to look at all the pictures that Drake has taken with his daughter. And some of the pictures look weird as fuck. Some of the pictures are like things that make you go, things that look suspect. I don't like Dr. Umar, but I gotta say it like him. Don't you find that suspicious? Don't you find that suspicious? He repeats himself so much, he's so fucking aggravating. But don't you find that suspicious? And you wanna sit your daughter in your lap and be close to your daughter like Donald Trump be doing with his daughter? That's sickening, dog. So you see, it's a behavior and a pattern that you have done for years already. So for you to say free R. Kelly and P. Diddy, you just dug your legacy deeper and deeper into the ground. You're going to choke. The rope is going to tighten up more. You're going to snap your own neck just like you're doing to your career, just like you're doing to your so-called legacy. And as a matter of fact, you have no more legacy. You know why? California is not with you no more. The main people that supported you and love you, they're not with you no more. The people that loved you and believed in you, they're not with you no more. The strongest camp at the time when you joined, which is the Aftermath and Slim Shady Records, they're not with you anymore. The ops who you used to fuck with, that you tried Cali and Kendrick Lamar for, he don't even fuck with you no more. And if he does, it's to benefit him. As you can see, two birds of the same fur flock together. So, I'm going to change your name from the game to Dragame. Dragame and Drake. It goes together. It fits perfectly. The narrative of the names it justifies itself. It's no cap, it's no bullshit. What you did in that celebration to say that, it automatically puts you on the canceling card like Childish Gambino did with who? Hitler, Diddy, this motherfucker you see right in this thumbnail, R.Kelly, who you see in this thumbnail, and Mr. Drake himself. You are in the Rushmore with them now. For you to say that, I know 50 Cent was probably saying, boy, I gotta roast this nigga. I'm finna roast this nigga like I've never roasted nobody before. Y'all already know 50 Cent is petty. Y'all already know 50, when it's time to diss somebody, 50 annihilates people when it comes to shit like this. And when it comes to things like this, it's not petty. And 50 Cent already dropped the documentary on P.Diddy on Netflix. And that's already doing numbers. So imagine Dragame or Game Drake if 50 was to do that to you. It's something to be appalled, and let's see what happens, because 50 Cent might have that in play already. He might have it in store already. Remember, 50 Cent hates your ass. 50 Cent don't like you. Don't forget that 50 still has that grudge on you for what you did to Dr. Dre and what you did to Eminem and what you did to him and G-Unit. Remember that. 50 Cent does not forget shit. But the video is not about 50 Cent or you. The video is about you being just like these individuals right here. You're sick, homie. So I'm going to end this video by saying this. Thank you for destroying your career. Thank you for exposing yourself. Thank you for being P.P. Karen, his twin brother. Thank you for allowing the world to see the animal and the pathetic, ridiculous, wannabe, gangster, and pedal to the metal that you have exposed yourself to being throughout your whole career. Thank you very much. We appreciate that you have let us know the type of animal and monster and just weirdo that you are. Congratulations. And DJ Khaled's voice. Congratulations, you just played yourself. Y'all already know, man, this is Chico Black. Y'all go ahead, drop y'all comments down below. Y'all tell me what it is. Big ups to everybody, like I said, for being there for me, supporting me, you know what I'm saying, listening and liking all my videos and telling me to keep them moving, you know, as insane, keep them videos coming. And I want to thank everybody also that has pushed and reacted to my videos. Thank y'all so much, I appreciate it. But I want to get y'all thoughts about this weirdo Dragame that we are seeing now, and tell me what y'all think about the whole thing and him saying to free P.Diddy and free R.Kelly. What are your thoughts? There's your boy Chico Black. I gotta get to work. I got more videos to do. I just decided to do this, and I'm back to the other one. Like they said, on to the next. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let y'all know. Y'all hit me up and let me know what time it is. There's your boy Chico Black. God bless everybody. Much love. Peace.